Sure thing.
You did an excellent job.
Thank you for doing what I could never have accomplished alone. You should know by now that deception is my greatest weapon. You never teleported back to Valhalla. You're in a man years, and now I will take you.
I took Odin's off to Raven. Yes. I now control the absolute power of righteous God. From this time, I triumph.
Why does heaven smell like a wet dog? Oh wait, never mind.
I am Uatu, the Watcher. I prevented your deaths, for you are needed to save this universe. Listen closely, mortals. Dr. Doom's unrestrained use of Odin's power will soon tear the fabric of reality beyond repair. I have broken my sacred vow to only observe, so that I may give you this one chance to save your world.
Who can stand against the power of Odin? Even the gods of mighty Asgard have fallen.
Doom's power seems unlimited, but you must know a way to stop him.
Yes, there is a chance, but it will be difficult. First, you must obtain the Makran Crystal, a Shi'ar gem of fantastic power. Next, you must acquire another object of great power, and it will take all your strength and skill. You must face the World Eater known as Galactus.
I am Uatu, the Watcher, and this is Atalan. He believes he has, but I saved you at the last... Though I have vowed to never interfere with earthly affairs, the danger is too great for me to stand idly by. Dr. Doom's misuse of Odin's power is tearing the fabric of reality, and you must steal Odin's powers away from him. And the first item needed is a shard of the Makran Crystal, located in the Shi'ar Empire. For more information, come to Atalan. Although it goes against my pledge of non-interference, I found I could not stand idly by. His abuse of the power stolen from Odin is beginning to strain reality. If left I am Uatu, the Watcher. Since before your people lived in caves, I have observed Earth and noted. I find that over the millennia, I have grown fond of your people. We are a race that is dedicated to observing the intelligent life forms of other worlds. On rare occasions, the first planet we observed, we gave rudimentary technology to. Much to our dismay, they destroyed them. You...
Just what I was thinking.
Sir! Hello, sir! Private Deadpool reporting for orders!
Which hand am I supposed to...
This is Atalan. It was built by the Inhumans on Earth for now. But once Doom finishes with the Earth... We don't have much information at the moment, but we do know that Dr. Doom has beaten every... You name it, it's been tried. Air assaults, land assaults... Yes. By defeating Thor's father with the Twilight Sword and then taking him to the top of Raven's Spire, Doom... It's useless to fight him in our current condition. So, you're welcome.
Welcome to Atalan, as you have already heard from Uatu. It is currently located on a capital ship of the Shi'ar Empire. They are an alien spacefaring race, whose empire spans entire galaxies and incorporates thousands of different... While the Shi'ar look very similar to humans, there are differences. The current ruler is Lilandra, a wise and noble leader. She has had dealings with Earth before. Most notably, over the years there has been trouble for the Shi'ar throne. Lilandra's brother, Diken, almost destroyed the Empire quite well. Cyclops' father, Chris Summers, first encountered the Shi'ar when they attacked his plane and took him away from Earth. Eventually, he escaped. The Starjammers are a group of convicts who engaged in space piracy during the reign of Diken. Once Lilandra came into power, they became... You are...
I welcome you to Attilan. Yes, I am. My gift is the ability to see the weakness in anything. A plan, an item, Black Bolt, king of the Inhumans. That is Lockjaw. He's really quite an amazing creature. He has the ability to teleport anyone, anywhere in this universe, and if not at all. In fact, he rather enjoys your race. I profess we were somewhat reluctant to allow you here. It would seem inevitable. He knows I'm...
Captain America.
On behalf of Black Bolt, monarch of my people, I would remind you not to attempt conversation with Black Bolt. His vocal power is so immense that he could destroy... I have a question for you. My sister Medusa had traveled to Earth, but we haven't heard from Medusa in quite some time, and we aren't certain where she might... Yes? Did you... My name is Crystal. Yes, I have the psionic ability to control the Force. A handheld device of unknown origin. Apparently... You're welcome.
Humans in the council chamber of Attilan. I suppose I should welcome you.
I'm Triton. It is... Well, I must admit to a certain affinity. I am an advisor to Black Bolt, and I was also one of the first Inhumans to leave the confines of Attilan. Unfortunately. Eventually, and because of that incident, Attilan was transported to the Himalayas. We prefer to avoid contact with humans. Not that we fear you. Over time, your kind would have sought to attack us. That, plus the fact that your pollution of the air has made Earth's atmosphere all but unbreathable for us. I was there all those long decades ago when a ship of yours, the Lusitania, was sunk. I was about to depart when I heard your people's cries for help. I knew but since that day, I felt...
I've never been so glad to lay eyes on my own kind. I'd heard we're helpless. Doom shrugged off every attempt we've... Small tactical teams, stealth bombers, laser-guided missiles, heck. Yeah, the X-Men and several other teams made a direct attack on Castle Doom. What worries me most is Dr. Doom's just starting to... I wish I...
You'll be traveling to the Shi'ar Empire for this next mission. It's located in a galaxy in another part of the universe. Once there, you'll need to lay hands on a shard of the Macran crystal.
Will the Shi'ar be willing to part with it?
The crystal is very important to the Shi'ar, but we're good friends with their ruler, Lilandra. I don't think she'll mind giving it to us, especially when she learns how important it is in stopping Dr. Doom.
You X-Men are pretty well connected. You've even got buddies in other galaxies.
Xavier's the one who's close to Lilandra. They used to be good friends. Really good friends, if you catch my meaning.
Ooh, guess that means Lilandra's not gonna be some wrinkled old prune of a queen.
You can say that again, bub.
What is the Shi'ar Empire?
It's an ancient kingdom that spans entire galaxies and consists of thousands of different civilizations.
Are they peaceful?
They have had their periods of upheaval, usually due to struggles within the royal family. But for the most part, yes.
What exactly is this Macran crystal?
It houses a gateway into a universe filled with neutron stars. The power available there is beyond measure.
I can see how that would be useful in defeating Dr. Doom.
All right then. Get to Shi'ar and locate Lilandra as fast as you can. Once you've convinced her to give you the crystal, get back here pronto. Good luck.
Surrender immediately! Well, well, well. What brings my fellow man to this distant galaxy? Don't you know? There's been a coup. Deathbird has taken the throne from her sister, Lilandra. Then you should be very motivated to see Lilandra back on the throne, because Deathbird certainly won't give you any... The only way to activate a force field is to find the console that operates it. Lilandra's a good friend of mine, and when a friend's in need, I make it a practice to lend a hand. 'Cause heaven... Now come on. I can see you kids are gonna need a little help. So I'll travel away. Bub, you're a mess.
vermin!
Send more troops! Take out the enemy!
Hey everybody, look! I won! I won! Things getting a little hot for you?
The invaders have been sighted!
See you around, sucker.
Got it. Surrender immediately.
No problem. In your face, bad guy.
Let's go, men.
Man, I hope your boss isn't watching. Woohoo! Score another one for me.
Let's go, men.
Why not give up, human?
The enemy has been sighted.
In your face, bad guy. See you around, sucker.
Look at the trespassers.
I'm kind of low on power for that.
Looks like you lose.
The enemy has been sighted!
Well, my friends, this is where we part ways. I wish I could, but I have other things to attend to. But I'll tell you what, great. Your first order of business will be to stop this ship. I'll...
I need you to stop this ship. Find the hyperdrive matrix and destroy it.
You would dare trespass on a ship of the Shi'ar!
Woohoo! Score another one for me.
Two, one, there. The intruders!
You would dare trespass on a ship of the Shi'ar!
Woohoo! Score another one for me. Somehow this is Ben's fault.
You would dare trespass on a ship of the Shi'ar!
I gotta...
That's a big 10-4.
I'm on it.
Looks like you lose. The invaders have been sighted. Additional soldiers are needed.
Didn't go right.
Okie doke. This direction, so stop pushing.
Got it.